Hey everybody, Pishan here with Ashley, and we would like to give you an update of our lives and what God has been doing over the last couple of years. He has stirred us for at least about 2 years, at least a year and a half, that he would be moving us into a different direction at some point. And so we um, were prayerful about that, fasted, really sought the Lord. We're patient as best as we could be patient with that, and felt in the summer of 2025, this last summer, that had a strong sense that God was leading us to be open to being a lead pastor, to go into a lead role position at some point, which I've never desired and never looked for, and have actually been resistant.
And that was really fun for me because I had always thought that we would be lead pastors one day.
Yeah.
But as in conversation, Sean said, that's not really my heart. I'm not really open to that. I was like, okay, God, you can use us however you want. I have open hands and surrender how you want to use our lives, use our family for your kingdom. But within the last year and a half, to see God really change Sean's heart, to stir it, to give him vision and passion for a lead pastor, that was really neat to sit back and watch. And it was just a confirmation in my heart that, okay, this indeed was the next step that God had for our family.
Yeah, so she said the date right. I said it wrong. Summer of 2024, not 2025. So yeah, the last year and a half or so. And so we just patiently leaned into that and said, okay, God, we love being at the network. We love getting to work with all of you. And so it was kind of a hard thing to be grappling with. And so, but leaned into that, put our resume out some places, different things happened. Some stuff that we thought was going to work out actually ended up not working out. And we settled in our heart early fall 2025 that we would become church planters, and that we would launch a church in one of the most difficult places in our state, and that's Bend, Oregon. About 26%, only 26% claim any kind of religious affiliation. And we've always had a heart for Bend, always loved it, always wanted to be a part of a church plant in the central region of our state. Never thought we would be the ones to go to be
Right.
church planters. So
Yeah, in fact, we were praying for the family, for the pastors that would church plant there.
Yeah.
And I think it was like 6 months ago, Sean came home after a presbytery meeting and was like, I feel like it's for us.
Yeah.
And so we really leaned into that, because over this year and a half, there had been a few open doors that God would kind of open a door, we would take steps. But the whole time my prayer was, Lord, please put up a big red stoplight. Please close that door. This is not what you have for our family, because we want to go where you are calling us. And so we would start walking in direction, the door would close. It happened about 3 times. And so when this opportunity came around, which, fun fact, you might not know this, before we took this role as Gen Now pastors, we felt God stirring in us a possible church plant in Bend.
Yeah.
And then moved on to this role, and now to come back full circle has been really quite the adventure.
Yeah, it's been really wild. It's hard in some sense for us because it has been such a joy and such an honor to serve alongside of you. And we are eternally grateful for your love for us, your love for our kids. And so we have a long runway. And so next steps are, we will announce the people who will replace us at Fusion Conference. So Fusion Conference, the 19th through the 21st of February. So make sure, if you're not registered, you're not signed up, make sure you get registered for that. We will make that announcement, hear from their heart about this role. And so the plan is that we will be done at the end of May. So March, April, May, we will be with our replacement. and then we will be done by June 1st. And so we love you guys. There's lots of time. I mean, we're gonna have we're not leaving Oregon.
Yes.
There was a point where we thought God had called us away from Oregon,
Yeah.
and we were willing to do that. But it turns out that I wouldn't call it an Isaac moment, but it turns out the Lord was just stirring us in a different direction here in Oregon. So,
and I just want to say from my heart, it has been such a joy and an honor to serve you, to serve alongside of you, to get to know you better. I've coveted and so appreciated your prayers for our kids, for our family. Thank you for loving us so well. And we love you. We truly love you. And we are so grateful for this opportunity and this time we've had.
Yeah, we'll see you guys around. We'll see you at Fusion. And we love you guys.
Love you guys.